Welcome to the first episode of Vees TV right here on Shaw TV. I'm your host, Fraser Rodgers, and today we catch up with head coach and GM Fred Harbinson about the Vees' hot start to their BCHL season. Now, Fred, this team's not unfamiliar with good starts, but 5 wins in a row, 8-1 atop the interior division going into this weekend. Must be happy with your team in the first month of the year.
Absolutely. I mean, we were preaching to patience with this new group, but I think the guys put in a lot of work in the off season. You could see when they came back in, and having 9 returners, made a huge difference. We usually have 4 or 5, and I think they've done a good job of kind of leading the way and letting the newcomers understand what Vees hockey is about and what's expected on a day-to-day basis here.
You talked about the division being very tight. This 5-game win streak, all 5 wins against the division. How important is to get those points this early?
It's critical. I mean, it's like I said, when you look at over the last couple of years, not many points separate first from being out of the playoffs, and it'll be the same this year, where 2 extremely strong hockey clubs will be out of the playoffs. So whenever you can grab points, the other night on Friday night, scoring with 19 seconds to go, not giving up that point to West Kelowna was massive.
Fred Harbinson, Penticton Vees head coach and GM. One of the veterans helped leading the Penticton Vees to a hot start is veteran goaltender Hunter Miska. Team is actually had the most goals in the BCHL with 39. You see these young guys in practice a lot of time. How much skill is on this hockey team?
There's a ton of skill in this team. We got a lot of great guys in our team here. We got 2 young 16-year-olds that are really carrying their weight and doing their role, and the rest of the guys are doing great as well.
Now you're wearing a different hat this year. A rookie last year. Now you are a go-to veteran guy. Off to a good start, 6-1. How do you feel about your game as a goaltender this season?
I feel like my game's been really strong so far. I'm only trying to get better here by the day, and I feel like I'm playing my role and getting as many wins as possible.
Now a very big weekend coming up. Vernon Vipers, the playoff opponent last year, and Victoria in 2 games Friday and Saturday. How excited are you to go into Vernon after all that playoff history last year and face the Vipers?
Yeah, I'm really excited. We had some unfinished business with them last year, and we need to come out here with a 2-point win here, and then we got Victoria for Saturday night here at home.
Well, that's Hunter Miska. I'm Fraser Rodgers. You've been watching the first episode of Vees This Week.